My name is Yenny. So honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do a little tiny and simple and brief life update. Aside from me doing my makeup, it's been a while. It's been almost 8 years since the last time I posted. And honestly, I've been meaning to come back. I've been meaning to do makeup again. I kind of left the scene for life reasons. Yes, I'm a mom now, so that can be part of the reason why. And there's been a lot going on in my life. So, aside from work and getting a degree, I want to resume back to doing what I love. I kind of lost my touch over the years because I stopped doing actual makeup. I wanted to get into more artistic-y makeup, but I never got to it. I kind of just stayed very simple, very minimalist. And now that the trend is going around where they're actually doing, like, they're not touching their brows anymore, very makeup but not makeup aesthetic. And I want to go back to that 2015 2016 era of makeup because honestly I'm stuck there, and you're not pulling me, you're not taking me anywhere from that. And yes, I'm gonna go back to those 2015 2016 makeup looks. And as you can see, there's definitely change since those last videos because, as you can tell, I barely have eyebrows now. I don't know what happened. I feel like it had a lot to do with using wax. I used to wax my eyebrows, so I feel like that's what happened from too much waxing. But that was like back when I would wax. I wouldn't wax that regularly because I was scared of this, but regardless, I think I burnt my root. I don't know how to explain that. I think I burnt it out and that's why it's not working. I mean, it's not growing. But honestly, I still work with what I got. I mean, I gotta work with what I got. It kind of gives me chola vibes, but you know what, I'm gonna roll with it because apparently chola vibes is like the new in. Everybody's going back to like thin eyebrows, and you know what, I don't like the trend, but I like it on certain people, but not myself. That's why I go and resort back to like 2016 brows, because I don't like the thin brows, because I feel like, and yes, I have gained weight, so this is the reason why I feel like thin brows with a big face, it just doesn't suit me. It does suit a lot of people though, and I really like it, but I think because their aesthetic is leaning towards that chola vibe, that very Chicana vibes, and I really like it on them, but not on me, especially how I look very Asian myself. So I don't like that. And yes, sorry, apologies, I'm very going in raw. This is raw me. And honestly, as you can see, my hair turned green, and like the background, my wall isn't helping either. It's making it look even more green. Honestly, it used to be like a teal color. So the moment I stopped, I got pregnant and I had my son. I continued doing certifications here or there, and all in the area of education, and I stuck with that, and I really love that area, and I deal with older kids, so it's a lot of fun because everything is new. It's new, and I still keep in touch with a lot of social trends, because it's honestly so crazy to think that TikTok was around during my era of high school, but it's hilarious because it wasn't like this big thing yet. It was more of like, oh no, not the chocolate lip. I can't complain. I mean, I have my son, I have my stuff together, I have my husband, and has been good. Although I do want to continue doing makeup, so this is the reason why. I had like some friends, and I've also had some family members tell me like, hey, what happened to your makeup channel? And I was like, what happened was life happened, so that's the reason why. But now I am back and ready, and I still have to catch up on a lot of like beauty trends that have been going on. I'm not going to be doing all of them, simply because yeah, I don't like a lot of them. I guess you can call me old-fashioned, but honestly, it hasn't been that old. Although I do want to say it's been 10 years since those trends have come out, which is crazy because it doesn't seem that long. So I feel like I'm stuck in some era, I don't know, like pre-pandemic. And honestly, I'm not ready, okay? I'm not ready because there's a lot of trends that I've seen, and I'm just like, what is that? Like, what are you doing? Like, are we calling that makeup anymore? Like, I'm confused. So I decided to just, you know, take it slow, start with this video slash vlog style. I don't even know what to call this anymore. And that way I can like slowly go back into video taking. I'm gonna take advantage of the summer also, although I don't like the summer because I hate being outside. I hate it. I'm allergic to the sun, so I get itchy like like on the outer sides of my face. I get very itchy. Like I get like I don't know, like I don't even know, like not hives, but like those kind of things like around your like little granitos at the around like the outer part of my face, and they get so itchy that I want to yank my face off. Like that's how it feels. Like I don't know why I get them. I want to assume because I'm allergic to the sun. I have tried sunscreen. I hate how it feels on my skin, and plus it doesn't dry, so I feel like it regardless makes my face itchy. So I don't know if I'm allergic to whatever ingredient is in sunscreen. I've tried certain ones, but it hasn't worked. Although I have started I dived a little deep into like, not too deep, but into Korean skincare. And I found 2 products that really worked, and I think I'm just gonna go into that in like a different video. Honestly, I need to do my makeup. I went on like a 20-minute rant right now, and I haven't even started my makeup. So I try my best to like keep up maintenance on my brows, on my face overall. You know what, I should just talk about my my skincare right now. So I've always struggled mainly with my skin because not because of the acne. A lot of people struggle with acne anyway. So I've always, like, if you guys see, I'm really red right here, and I hate it. I hate it because it makes me feel like I'm blushing. So when people are talking to me, they are like, why are you blushing? I'm like, I'm not blushing. This is my face. This is my actual face. Like, it's red. But I don't like it. It makes me feel like I was sweating or something. You know when you sweat too? It makes you feel like you're you get like blushy too when you're like, you know, hot and stuff, and I hate it. I just hate it. Okay, overall it makes my skin look weird because it makes my skin look pinkish white here, and then it's brown here. Like, you know, I don't like it. I feel like a frijol pinto. Okay, I feel like a frijol pinto, and honestly I don't like it because it's also really hard to cover it when you're putting on foundation. So yeah, anyway, so because of these little pink things and the little granitos that I get, I always struggled with putting on like a good foundation that would cover it all, because, you know, when you have bumpy skin and you put on foundation, they make it look even worse because you can actually see them a little bit more. And I hated that because people would call me out on it, say, why does your skin look like this? It looks so cakey, this is that. Look, I didn't even put enough makeup on to cover that. Like, I didn't even put enough makeup for you. I didn't even put makeup on. How are you saying that I look cakey? Like, I'm confused. But no, it made my skin look weird, and it made me feel weird. I was just so insecure because of that. I was just like, no, I have to do it. So I started looking into Korean makeup, and honestly, it's been a life changer. It's been a life changer, and I absolutely love this Korean brands that I've purchased. And these are only my first round. Like, I'm just now experimenting with Korean makeup because I was getting a lot of like I think it was my friend who said that she was going into Korean skincare. So she was like, so then I started researching, doing a little bit like brief research to figure out how does it work. Like, is it any different than any other brand? Honestly, I really liked it. I really liked it. I found 2, but they're on Amazon, so I didn't purchase them from like a direct brand site. I just purchased them on Amazon, did a little bit of research, like, what is this, and I tried to get products that were rated very good, so that had like 5 stars or 4 stars at least, because I didn't want to get chemical burns. Okay, I didn't want to purchase like Shane stuff because this is skin. Okay, this is skin. I don't know, it's like I'm a little traumatized with all those people that do like facelifts and stuff, and they get Botox or something, they get like cement mixture in it. It makes me cringe just thinking about it. But honestly, I wanted to do just that, like Korean makeup, and I wanted to make sure that it wasn't like chemicals in there. Though I'm not too familiar with chemical names, but like I'm trying to do my research as best as I can. Keep in mind, I don't really read a lot of the ingredients because I don't know what the ingredients say. Although there are apps, I've heard the apps, but I go based off of reviews. So it depends on the reviews and the amount of people that say, oh, I got a reaction and like this, and that, and whatnot. And then I just don't take them. I'm just like, absolutely not. It's like, I don't want to lose my face. I was like, ya sé que estoy jodida, pero like, tampoco, right? So I was like, yeah, no. So I found two. So actually, this isn't even a Korean product. I found this, I think, through an Instagram video. It's in like a face elixir. It says it's an elixir, but it's like a spray. And you can use it as a setting spray. You can do it like after you shower, whatever. And I really like the smell. Honestly, it smells weird. It smells like alcohol. But apparently I was reading like these, like, what is it called, like actually I have it right here. I'm not gonna expose the name because I don't know if there's issues with exposing brands, but I really like it, and it's honestly, it's changed my life. It's changed my skin. Is like, keep in mind, I'm not that old, but like I've always gone through the insecurity of those like pimples, and like you can see them, like you can briefly see them. But when I put that thing on, like overnight, like I squirted after like shower, and then the next day they're like gone. They're like on my hand. My face feels smoother, but I can also visibly see the change, and I really like that. And all right, guys, sorry it took so long. Well, technically it took long for me, but for you, yeah, I had to wipe it all off and did something different. I don't know what this is. I don't know. It was supposed to be some like a heart shaped, you know, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll look better once at the end. Anyway, so now that I was doing my makeup, I was like, oh, so this is the reason why I stopped. I just don't have the patience anymore to do this. So this is the reason why I'm reaching out to you guys. What else could I do for this channel that will actually work? You know what? Let me do it with a brush because I hate taking up that much space. Yeah, let me know what else I could do, because I honestly, there's a lot that I want to do, but I don't know. I recently took up baking, and I was like, what if I do like a video of me trying to do a cake? But the attempts that I did were absolutely atrocious. They came out hard as hell. And it wasn't because I didn't bake it. Oh hell no! Like all the way. Like I don't like if I did something wrong. I think it's because I put it in the fridge, and I think the fridge makes them hard. I don't know, or I don't know. You guys let me know, because I don't know. I use boxed because I was like, before I do cakes from scratch, I want to learn how to do the basics. Like, if I can't do a boxed cake, then there's something crazy with me going on, and it would just be better that I don't do it. I'd rather just not do it if I can't, you know. I'm just not gonna put myself in the position like I'm a whole baker when I'm not. I'm just trying new stuff out. I picked up hobbies over the years. Like, I do gel nails. I did lash extensions. I don't recommend. And it's not because of the experience, but because I was scared to do it on myself. I was just like, I mean, I did like a lash lift. And I was like, you know what? The lash lift itself was very hard, because even though it was like to do on yourself, I feel like it didn't do absolutely anything on me, because I didn't know how to apply it on myself. But if I were to apply it on somebody else, I think I would be able to. But I'd rather not risk myself and have somebody lose their eye because of me. So I'd rather not put anybody in that situation. So yeah, no. So I kind of dropped it. I do it every once in a while because my lashes are very stubborn, and they do what they want. So they go like this, like they're straight. So like, you know, typical Mexican typical lashes that, you know, los mismos que tengo aquí están igual de tercos aquí. So I was just like, yeah, no, we're not doing this. As you can tell, like you can still see it. Like I bought this foundation thinking that it was gonna cover it because they also have it's like a tint. Okay, it's a tint. It's more of a tint than it is a foundation by Serena Williams, but I need to get an actual foundation. So if anybody has recommendations of a specific Korean brand, like let me know, because I'm looking for one. I don't know if I want to go into Ulta. It's really doing anything for me. I feel like they're very cakey, and like a lot of the brands are just not it for me. They're just not it. I mean, there's still a lot for me to try though, because I haven't tried like the Selena one, and I really want to try that one. So yes, this is how I used to do my makeup back in the day, and I'm still gonna do it because I feel like it does make a difference. It makes it, none of that 2 dots or whatever. Like people put this much down here. I'm like, why do you wear makeup, and why are you wearing makeup? Like if you're gonna put that much product, you might as well just don't put makeup on. And it's like, oh, it's because it's only there to enhance your look, your beauty. I'm like, sis, I'm not for all that. Like, do what you got do. At the end of the day, do what makes you happy. But it's like money being wasted, in my opinion, to use that much product on your face and to have all that makeup. Although I do give props for those who have started the whole what was it called, they're focusing, this generation is focusing a lot on skincare, which I really appreciate because it made me get into skincare. Okay, it made me get into skincare, and I really like that. Because the sooner the better that you guys start developing good habits in skincare, because I sure didn't have a good skincare routine, and I can tell you that right now. I didn't have a skincare routine when I was younger. I should have, but I didn't have one because I didn't know anything about skincare. Like I didn't know how to, like, you see, like maybe this thing is expired. I don't know, honestly. Ooh, this was too light. This was definitely too light. Anyway, so I'm just taking advantage. I don't even know whose this is. I don't even know if this is mine. I don't know where it came from. I probably did buy it. I don't remember. But I started purchasing a little bit more makeup. I actually bought this palette like around my birthday. Was it my birthday? I don't remember. No, my mom's birthday. I think I bought it. I don't know where I bought it. I don't remember when, but it's been recently. The last 2-3 months I've purchased it, and I really liked it because of the colors, not necessarily because I use it. I feel like this is too light, even though it's dark. I don't know. Or maybe I should just put more. What is it called? I don't know why girls open their mouth like that. Like, you see how. Whatever. I think I'm just gonna call it a rant video because I just rant about anything, anywhere. Anything that's happened to me in the last 30 years. I'm not 30, guys. I'm not 30. Oh, that just made my eyes water. I hate that. I also should have put my mic on. I have a mic on. Like, I was prepared back in the day. I was prepared. Like, I had bought everything thinking that I was gonna be a YouTube star one day. On you, and I wouldn't have to miss a lot. But as you can tell, I am not 100% ready, and I feel like I missed out on a lot. I just feel like if I would have continued, I would have been like YouTube famous right now, but you know, life happens, and then, you know. And so I'll probably add this on there because honestly, I feel like this color is gonna like make it pop a little instead of making it feel like it's de muertos. Like, so yeah, my content, it's gonna be bilingual. I don't know what to film. Maybe my next one's gonna be more like in Spanish. I want to do a little bit of both, because I do have family that try to support me, but they're like, I don't know what you're saying, and I'm like, okay, I have to do one. I'm gonna take one for the team. Okay, going to be like, I don't know, first bilingual channel, although it shouldn't be first because there's a lot of channels out there who are bilingual now. Like, it's very tough. It's a very competitive field right now because there's a lot of like if you're not TikTok famous or you're not known on TikTok, then what are you doing, you know? But I don't want to go into the TikTok zone because there's too many politics involved. No, I just want to make a living. I just want to make some money doing absolutely nothing, you know? Typical, you know, generation where we don't want to work but we want to work but we don't want to work kind of attitude. Yeah, what? That's me. Like, I want to work but I don't want to work. Like, who likes to work? Who wakes up every morning and says, hey, I want to work? Like, who says that? Like, go back to bed. It's not because I'm trying to dim their light or whatever. Like, this isn't that. I genuinely hate happy people. And how atrocious this looks right now, but trust the process, as they say. Makeup is always a process. Like, you really have to internalize it to really get to see, oh, where is she going with this? Like, or it may be atrocious, and at the end you're gonna be like, you know what, I trusted the process but it didn't work. Which is half the time with me, you know, half the time. Like I said, I'm still dipping my toes into artistic, more artsy kind of makeup. I try to use this. Let's just say it did not go how I want. That's why I did the little cut. Because I didn't want you guys to see that atrocity. Okay, I did not. So technically I am done, but let me do my hair. Let me put a cute top on. Let me put some lipstick. Actually, I'm missing a lot. Okay, so I am back. So I ended up having to finish my whole look because I was taking way too long just to do one look. And honestly, it's because it's been a while since I lost my practice doing my makeup, to being a little dramatic. I haven't put my lashes on, but I went quickly to do my hair. As you can see, the top is like very greasy, but that's because I don't shower my hair every day. I don't wash my hair every day because I've realized that my hair was falling out a lot because I feel like I was washing it too dang much. So I was like, nope, I'm not gonna wash it anymore as like every day. I tried to do as many days as I can, so that way I can just wash my hair when it's needed. Like right now, today, since I curled my hair, I think today is gonna be the day where I'm gonna wash it, because I also hate going to sleep with my hair done, like my hair did, with my hair dead. So I was just like, nope, I'm gonna wash it and then, you know, start brand new tomorrow. I stopped wearing false lashes like 6-8 years ago because honestly, I just hated the fact that my lashes are so straight that I'm just like, I hated that. I'm like, I just couldn't. I was like, no, I wish I had curly lashes. I could just, like, you know, lengthen them a little and then, you know, make them pop a little. But unfortunately, I have straight lashes and I'm gonna have to live with that, right? And that's why I bought an Amazon kit to do my own lash lift, because I feel like that would make my eyes pop a little. But oh, my thing is on the way. It would make my eyes pop a little, but unfortunately it just didn't. It just didn't. Okay, so it just, because my lashes are so thin, one, it's like I honestly found out that I think I have like a lunar on like this side of my face. Is it this side of my face? I don't remember. This side? I forgot. But I think I have a lunar. I don't know if you guys have like you know how they say, like, there's people that have like colored lunares, that like, they have like a patch of like ganas right here, but it's really just a lunar because that's how we were born. I feel like, I think this half of my face or this half of my face has a whole lunar, like, you know, it's something I was born with, where I have more hair on one side of my face than I do on the other. And it's weird because when I put on my lashes, I realized that I have more lashes on one side than I do on the other one. Like this one, I think it's this one does what it doesn't do what I want, but it does what I want it to do. Like if I curl it, it stays curled. But this side, I have to go through like 50 jumps just for it to curl. Oh, and I forgot to curl my hair. I mean my lash. Jesus. Sorry for using the Lord's name in vain, but you know, sometimes it just, and that thing is probably dried. It's probably not dried. So I realized that when I do my makeup, people just are like, that's not a finished look. Like, that's not a finished look. But this is the reason why I also stopped using these false lashes, because I hated the glue so much. Dealing with the glue, I hate dealing with these lashes. Like, I don't even know how to put lashes on. When I have aunts that want to put lashes on and they'd be like, oh, can you put it on because you know how to put them on? I'm like, sis, I don't know how to put them on anymore. Like, I hated them so much that I stopped wearing them. I hated them because it's just not it. I started using the individual ones, like the clustered ones, and I found this on Amazon. I found everything's on Amazon. Okay, I found it on Amazon, and it's this I saw a video and the girl was using it, and it's like a bond and seal, but it's like for semi-permanent lashes. But I don't I don't use the seal. I use the bond more, although they say if you use the seal it comes off quickly. I loved it. I put this, I'm not gonna put it on right now because I'm not ready to use this for like, because this stays on for a few days. Okay, this like and then when I've tried to take it off, and it's very hard to take off. Like, you have to have your week planned. Sorry. You have to have your week planned. Like, if you're gonna put this on, you gotta know what day it's gonna come off, because then your lashes get all cluttered up because of this, and you can't take it off. Like, I've tried using like oil based and stuff, like makeup wipes and stuff, and they still don't come off, and I was just like, no, so I have to plan this out when I use it. So I found these Q-tips and they're so cute. I think they're lip Q-tips. I use them for my like face regardless. Like, you know what, I'm gonna use them in my mirror because I can't see that. But you know, my husband's gonna be like, oh, he's gonna be like, why are you dressing up? Because I never dress up. He's gonna be like, why don't you dress up every day? Like, you look so good that you don't want to. I'm like, because you know how long this took me? This took me 2 hours, and look, my makeup came off, and I hate that. I hate it. And if you've noticed, I don't have like, my face doesn't look as. I'm trying to save my makeup. I think it's good. You can't tell. You can't even tell. You can't even tell. You guys aren't here, so that's the benefit. Anyway, so I decided to just. I think I'm gonna shorten this video. So if you're seeing this part and it's closer to the beginning, that's probably because I cut off the whole beginning and I just decided to ramble for the second half. And honestly, I'm probably gonna repeat myself because I probably ended up believing like, hey, this second part looks a lot better because I'm dressed up. But honestly, I don't know what to do with these videos. I want to do makeup, but it's like, there's so many makeup artists out there. It's just so competitive out there. I don't even want to continue doing makeup for like profit. It's more of a like, because I like to do makeup, I want to do my own. I don't know how to put makeup on other people. Like, I have tias that hit me up and they're like, hey, can you do my makeup? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, but I'm not an expert at it. It's like, I don't do people's makeup like that. I do my own because I know my face. But like, other than that, it's like they make you automatically like la madrina for makeup and stuff, and I'm like, luckily I'm like the oldest one in my cousins. I mean, I have older cousins, but they don't really, we don't talk as much with my older cousins because usually they're like in another state. They're a different state, and I try to converse. I'm like the most talkative one in my family, so I try to communicate with some, and some of them we do have more communication than others, but it's just like, it's very hard to keep up with so many cousins, especially if you're Hispanic. Everyone's your tío, everyone's your primo, everybody. Like, every corner you turn, you meet a new cousin, you know. And it's been years since I've gone to Mexico, and I want to go back to Mexico, honestly, just for the food. I'm a big foodie, so I want to go eat. Okay, I want to go eat, try some new food, try some new places, you know. But it's just like I haven't been in the it's just the moment hasn't come for me to go, and I think the Lord wants me to wait. So guess what, I'm gonna wait, because maybe I go and I end up experiencing something new or something. I don't know, maybe I win the lottery and I can actually enjoy Mexico a little bit more. I don't know. I did go to Guatemala like a few years ago and I loved it. Honestly, I loved it. People were doubting me. They were like, you're not gonna like it because you're so this, and that. I'm like, I'm not even girly. I don't know where you're getting the whole idea that I'm girly. And just because I was born here doesn't mean that I'm gonna act like, you know, I'm a city girl. I'm definitely not a city girl. I can tell you that. I'm definitely not a city girl. I hate the city, actually. If I could go out in the mountains, I would. And the only reason I hate it is because there's so many people out here, and those of you that know me that I hate people. I hate people. I hate people because when it comes to people, dealing with people, you have to talk to them. And even though this video is like, you guys are making it like, you probably are like, but you talk, you ramble. Like, I ramble because I'm by myself, and you guys who are watching this are on just watching me. You're not rambling with me, you know? And I honestly just don't want to put myself in that situation. Oh. So honestly, it's just, I'm just like that. I don't know why. So this is the final look. I probably skipped the whole video, and you probably just seen the actual ending of this makeup look. I really hope I can continue doing these makeup videos, and also these videos overall. I really want to continue doing these videos. I don't know what ideas I can come up with. I mean, I have a few, but jokes aren't for me, because I take jokes a little too harshly, and there's people that take it too seriously. So I'm just like, should I pull a prank or something? But then again, I'm just like, I'm not funny enough to pull a prank. I can pull pranks. I probably can pull a prank because I feel like I could be an actress, because I could pull it off. But the issue is that there's people who won't like the pranks. Let's just say I'm a really rough player. Like, soy muy pesada, okay? Soy muy pesada. Así que cuando hago algo, people think that it's like something serious, right? But I don't know. Maybe it's because it's the actress in me who can really play it off, you know? It's like I'm a good liar. I'm a good liar because I know people enough and I know the situation a little bit more. So it's kind of like, oh, I could pull it off. But then again, I'm like, if I make a prank, what is the prank gonna be about? Honestly, it's like, I need ideas, but also ideas that would actually, you guys would like me to do, ideas that you think you would be interested in me doing. But other than that, I think I want to do my own makeup again, continue these rambling. I'm trying to call it rant makeups, probably like just ranting. And I don't know, something that happened during the week, something that I found out, some chisme. I can also read some chisme. Like, you guys can send me some chisme about something you guys did, something you found out. It could be about celebrity, although I don't want to put myself out there. Like, if I do celebrities, that's a little too much. But I mean, we never know. It could be like a moment of like chisme, figure out what artist did it, or I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm very into chismes though. Like, I love chismes. And if you tell me, and if you ask me about any chisme, girl, I won't tell you anything, because the majority of the times I don't know, and I don't hold on to those chismes. It's like, you tell me and the information is absorbed in the moment, but then I forget it when people ask me, like, what did they do? I'm like, girl, I don't even remember. Like, I tell you like half-assed chisme because I'm not a good storyteller when it comes to that. But when you tell me, girl, I observe, I analyze, I dissect that chisme in that very second. And I'm just like, why did she do that? Oh, why did he do that? Oh, maybe he did this. Like, I started dissecting it in the moment. I know they've been doing a lot of Reddit's reading, and like, yeah, but it's too much reading. So if you can give me like a paragraph long like this in the comments, I can probably like chop it up and section it and put it in the comment and like in the video, and then we could read it together, like while I'm doing my makeup, like talk about it, give each other some advice about it. Like, what how can we help you? Okay, how can we help you? So if you have like a cheating story where this man cheated on you, or vice versa, this girl cheated on you, Man, you can send those over to me like on the comments and I can read them and then we can dissect them together. Like we can dissect them like maybe he did this because of this. Like start assuming on some toxic shit. Like you know, we sometimes we do some toxic shit to really analyze it, but it's not necessarily taken seriously. I will tell you this though. Do not take it so seriously, okay? Do not take anything I say so seriously. And that's what this is what a lot of people don't realize, okay? Don't take my stuff so seriously, and this is the reason why I don't like doing jokes, because people think I'm being serious because my sarcasm is very bland and very direct sometimes. But it's not my fault you fit the shoe, sis. Like sometimes you fit the shoe and I don't even know. Like you act like I'm some bruja or something, like I know your stuff. Honestly, I don't know. Half the time maybe the Lord's speaking through me to tell you that you're doing shit wrong. I don't know, but sometimes there's people that really think that what I'm saying is taken very seriously because of the way I'm saying it. And honestly, sometimes I don't have filter in how I say things. I just say it point blank. I don't care about people's feelings. Anyway, oh, there's a different, like, these are some ideas I'm putting out there that if you guys agree, go ahead and put it down below because I put myself out there, you know. I don't know if all of y'all have seen Lisbeth Rodriguez from Badabun. Well, who ex Badabun member actually. I don't quote me on this, okay? You did not hear it from me. I don't know. But the whole activity she does with the whole like she asks people like, hey, I'm gonna give you money if you let me check your phone, and she just reads text messages, kind of like invading people's privacy, but these people are actually allowing it to happen and they get caught cheating or whatever, be it unfaithful and stuff, giving out money. Like maybe I'm not financially stable enough to give people $500 just on the spot just because they gave me their phone, but honestly I would definitely want to do that here in Delaware. Honestly, I also had like a different, like I do random people's makeup or eyebrows, like henna, using henna. What else? Just kind of like I think I saw this YouTuber do the same thing. She goes out on the street and she does like on the spot makeup looks for those like that people she bumps into, whether that be for like interviews, random girl on the street, this and that, like, you know. And I definitely would like to do that because I know there's a lot of beautiful girls out there that are probably having a tough time, and I know those people really would want somebody to pamper them for like 5-15 minutes and tell them like, hey, you look gorgeous, let's have a little catwalk moment and have you do your makeup on the spot and like move on, take a few pictures for the gram or whatever, for the Facebook, by the face or something, and then, you know, go off of there. But honestly, there's so many I could do. Like I have ideas. It's the fact that I want you guys to agree with me. Like, would you be interested to see that or not? But yeah, let me know. But anyway, this is the end of the video. It's been a ride of a video, honestly. I don't even know how to end this. I don't even know how to start it. Share this video with your friends and make sure you comment down below, give a like, share it, and also click la campanita because I heard the campanita will help you know when I post my next video, which hopefully is soon. So have a great day, guys. Bye.